Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNDL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very rough day, very disappointing day, and I realize I said the obvious, but just to set the context, actually started off with a great gap up. Price made a run up to there, and then you can see from there, gave back all those gains, and essentially just a gap and trap today. Now, is the entire chart destroyed? It's not, but is the price now approaching some very important technical levels from the support side of things? Yeah, it absolutely is. And the context, again, of things is that there has been, and there is, a lot of downwards, momentum that's shown up. So the question mark now just becomes, is this downward momentum going to carry it down to that green line there, which I've talked about in the past, which represents that $1.40 mark? Is that a do or die level? No, I think that's a little too dramatic. But is it an important level? Yeah, it absolutely is. You can see this was a former area of support here where the price did a great job of holding strong. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that, and you're going to want the price to ideally be able to stay up above it. Now, if the price does not hold above it, the reason why I would not call that, a do or die or anything level is not that far below. You then have that pink line right there, which on my chart represents the very well-known, very famous 200-period moving average, and current value of that is, we'll just call it at the $1.35 mark. Now, if the price comes down there and breaks through $1.40 and $1.35, all right, at that point, that would be a relatively big red flag. But as of now, that has not happened, but that doesn't take away from the fact that, those remain the two very important levels of support to watch moving forward. Now, if the price does all of a sudden decide to turn itself around and start to head back up, that main area of resistance is going to be that purple line right there, which on my chart denotes the very well-known, the very famous 50-period moving average, and the current value of that is right up there around $1.55. So keep an eye on that if there is any sort of attempted movements back to the upside. But yeah, as of right now, the bears have definitely shown back up. So we'll see if the price can ultimately hold above those levels of support or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.